All right, we are walking into, what appointment is this, babe? Is this our 40-week appointment?
This is either the really good news for me or really bad news for me appointment.
That's very true. We're walking into my first OB appointment. I'm only 30 weeks postpartum, but we are hitting the road in the RV, and so we're doing a little bit early appointment. Like Dan said, is it going to be good news or bad news for him?
I'm not very hopeful.
We'll see. I feel pretty good. I'm in my pre-pregnancy pants. Feeling a little bit more normal.
Joggers the other day.
I did. Worked out today. So we'll see how the appointment goes. We're meeting with not my OB, but the other practicing doctor. But it'll still be good to see her and, you know, see how everything is. So. What'd you say?
The last time we walked this hall and you went into that elevator, you were about to go into labor, so.
Babe, I don't have to pee in a cup today.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Are they gonna take your weight still?
Ooh, probably so. They're gonna take my weight. I was saying I'm surprised they're not making me pee in a cup because postpartum you have like UTIs and stuff, but I feel good, so I guess no pee cup today.
What pharmacy do you use?
We're about to move, so the one that's on file. All right, we actually do get to see my OB, so I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I get to see her because she's the one that stitched me up. And Dan goes, yeah, she's seen the before. She's seen the before, the during, and now the after. So we can make sure everything's healing okay. But postpartum appointment, no belly. Well, there's a little belly there. You can see my stretch marks a little bit more now. So these ones, I don't know if these ones were from Ember or Belly Bud. I don't think Belly Bud. I think those were from Ember. I don't know, who knows, but no baby, just belly. But excited to see how I'm healing up. I haven't had any more bleeding. Dan hates this word, but you know, normal discharge, which is normal. And so yeah, hopefully healing goes well, not on any meds. All of her, oh, what did I weigh, babe? 136.6. So 3 weeks postpartum. So I was discharged at 147. So down what? 11 pounds in 3 weeks? It's pretty good. But we'll see how the appointment goes. All right, you can take your thing off now. Did we get the all clear?
Got the all clear.
Does that mean you're happy?
Makes me a little nervous.
Oh, for sure. But appointment went well. She checked my uterus. It's all looking good. She didn't really mention anything about the stitches, but I'm sure they'd glance at it without really glancing and like making it obvious. Yeah. I feel like she would have said something. But we chatted about delivery, again, recapped how fast it went, how good everything went. One thing that I asked her was, why didn't I ask for pain meds before I asked for the epidural in labor? And I was like, I mentioned that since I did the pain meds with the other ones, I should have just asked for that instead of the epidural. And she was like, well, with your third baby, and with how fast you are progressing, it's not good to do it because the pain meds will have a longer lasting effect on baby, and the effects of it won't wear off before delivery, and so then they have to give Narcan to the baby to reverse the side effects because baby comes out and there's, then baby has respiratory issues, and so it's like we didn't want that. And so she's like, you were progressing, you were doing great. And so yeah, all cleared. Bye-bye, doctor's office. We won't be back for a while, babe. No more updates. They did ask about contraceptives, what kind of contraceptives would you like? And I'm like, we haven't even talked about that.
Away.
Because that wasn't even on our radar. But honestly, I think at this point, not that you really care about our personal life. Actually, maybe you do, who knows. I don't like the effects of birth control on my body, so we probably won't do that. We'd be interested to do IUD. I did that after Ember. It did its job and I didn't have any issues with it. But I was like, for now, we'll probably start with condoms because we haven't really thought about it and have a plan. So, but yeah, they all asked, the nurse asked and then the doctor did. So I was like, can we start with condoms and then just decide and we'll let you know. So anyways, appointment is over. Our surrogacy journey, I feel like that was like the last hoorah, the last checkpoint that we needed.
That was a big checkpoint.
That was like the completion. Our journey is completed. Again, just excited to continue sharing postpartum, our next season of life, whatever is next for us. A lot of questions still on if we're gonna do a second journey. It's just not on our radar right now. I'm 3 weeks postpartum. We are excited to hit the road in our RV, and we will talk about it and pray about it in the coming weeks. We did actually talk about it today because I still am on my surrogacy insurance plan, and we were deciding, do I stay on it? Do I terminate the insurance? But then if I get off and we start a new journey, I'm gonna have to wait for open enrollment and all the complicated stuff. And so again, we will let you guys know if and when. We have talked about it, we have prayed about it, but we want to make sure if we do go that direction that we feel a peace about it, that we fully transitioned good with this journey that our kids have, and that it's the right timing, and that we're really ready for it. So we will let you know. But again, as always, thank you guys so much for following our life and our journey. So many more exciting things to come, and so don't forget to follow all of our platforms at We Are Dan Sam, or like and subscribe to stay updated. See you guys.